Hey everyone, this is Brett Endy's The Dog Savant, dogtrainingla.com. So I have another Q&A today, and this one comes from Bobby J, and his question is, why does my dog listen to different people in different ways? It seems that with me, he's always hyper, he's always looking for something to do, where around my wife, he's very calm, cool, and collected. Why? Okay, well that's very common. That's why dogs listen to the dog trainer. Dogs can sense intent, especially dogs that have the potential to get into that dominant state, that agenda-minded, anticipatory state, which is really the root cause of all behavior problems. And they feel that some people have more of this potential to engage them in a way that makes them not have to go there, or, is willing to make the effort, and show them when they do try to go there how to redirect into a better, more calm state, a more content, accepting state of mind, as far as these times where they may be triggered to get into that dominant mindset. But, again, we have to look within. We have to see, well, what is it in us? And it doesn't mean that something bad is happening in us. It just means that there's something that we have to engage our dogs in to prove to them that we are something in their eyes that makes them not have to go into that place. And again, that's really what the work I do is. It's teaching people how to put on that act, to create this more calm, content association to replace the times where they are getting into these states of heightened alert, and they're overreacting and they're over-assessing, and that's why dogs have behavior problems. They're getting overstimulated by the extra thoughts and extra assessment of what's going on around them in shared situations they have with their humans, and to create a more calm in the moment, more sense of utility in the dogs at these times, that's going to put you in that position of being able to dictate the flow of life for them. And again, all dogs have this potential. That's why this is more relationship based than you're actually training a dog, because I find dogs that have had years of behavior problems, and why is it that when I come and I communicate my intent to them, they stop? Dogs are not inherently supposed to have issues. It's just around us, we kind of, for lack of a better term, mess them up. And if we can teach ourselves how to be more aware as far as how they're seeing the world, especially your dog who is smart, very sensitive, and hypervigilant, which is every client I've ever seen in all my years doing this, right away we make that little switch flip. We make that intent clear to the dog, and all of a sudden it becomes more of something that just occurs in our presence and having to prove to our dog through training techniques. So that's what happens. So I wouldn't, feel bad or take it personal, but your dog is seeing you in a way differently than he's seeing your wife. And I would say that we want to take stock in ourselves, because you cannot bargain with this. You cannot convince your dog that you are something other than what you are unless you do the work and you put in the effort and you show them that you're willing to engage this in your real life and shared situations. I have plenty of videos showing specifics on how to engage this, but just as a theory, I find that awareness and willingness in terms of what we're going to do around our dog is the make or break it in this. Technique, different things as far as, how to use the commands, the leash, collar, whatnot, that's secondary to this effort, this consciousness that we have to create while we're coexisting, with our dogs. Hope that makes sense, Bobby, but hang in there. I think if you do the work, you'll get your dog up to speed to listen to you equally to how he does your wife. Thanks for watching. Please send in your questions. I really like this, and have a great day. Love your dog.